What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock MAGMA Cube XP farm. This farm works on 1.16 and on all other versions of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, or PC. Magma cream can be used to make magma blocks and to make potions. As you guys can see here, this farm will give you a ton of magma cream and XP. For this farm, all you'll need is 2 chests, 1 hopper, 1 minecart hopper, 9 rails, 2 powered rails, 2 redstone torches, 12 observers, 3 pistons, 1 sticky piston, 1 carpet, 3 glass, 1 lever, 3 slabs, 1 trident. By the way, you guys can use a trident with any level of durability because the trident will never break in this farm. 1 door, you guys can use any type of door that you want, 9 ladders, 3 torches, and finally about 8 stacks of solid blocks. You guys can use any type of solid block that you want, however, you should not use any solid blocks that burn. The first step is to go to a Bastion Remnant that has a magma cube spawner. At this point, if you guys want to prevent magma cubes from spawning while you make this farm, you can switch your game to peaceful. By the way, if you guys want to prevent yourself from catching on fire while making this farm, you guys can drink a fire resistance potion. The next step is to take some solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks you want, however, you should not use any solid blocks that burn. Then, place 5 blocks on each side of the spawner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After placing 5 blocks on each side of your magma cube spawner, then break this chain and the block above. Then replace them with 2 blocks. The next step is to place 5 blocks below the magma cube spawner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At this point, you guys should have created an outline that looks like this. The next step is to break all blocks within that outline. By clearing out this area, we'll be able to easily make our farm. After you guys are done clearing out that area, your farm should be looking like this. The next step is to come down here. Now place 5 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place 5 at this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place 5 at this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally, place 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After creating that little outline, fill it in with solid blocks. After you guys are done creating that bottom platform, break these blocks over here that you place around your spawners to create your outline. Once you guys are done breaking that outline, your farm should be looking like this. The next step is to come to one corner of the bottom platform. Now place down 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then extend the 7 block high wall all the way around the entire platform. By creating this wall, we will be able to keep all our magma cubes inside the farm. After you guys are done creating all those walls, fill in the roof with solid blocks. After you guys are done filling in the roof, go to one corner of the farm. Now count out 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Then break these 2 blocks. Break these 2 and these 2 as well. Now put out 3 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3. Then fill in this little outline. The next step is to come out here. Now place 3 blocks over here. 3 over here. And 3 over here. Then extend those walls up 2 more blocks. Now fill in the roof. Once you guys have created that little box, break these 2 central blocks, then place down a door. This door will allow you to easily access your farm. The next step is to come into the spawner area of the farm. Now place 3 blocks over here, then place 3 slabs on top. Now come over to this spot over here, then dig down 6 blocks. By the way, if you guys run into lava, try to plug the lava up so you guys can easily dig down. After you guys are done digging that 6 block hole, repeat that for each of these blocks over here. As you guys dig down, make sure you plug up the lava. After digging out that area, you guys should have a 3 by 3 block hole that is 6 blocks deep. The next step is to come into the hole. Now break the ground. Then fill in the ground with solid blocks. The next step is to break a 2 block high layer all the way around this hole. By the way, if when you guys are digging out this 2 block high layer, some of the blocks are gravel so they get destroyed, just replace them like this. After you guys are done clearing out this little area, turn this way. You should be facing those 3 slabs. Then break these 3 blocks and these 3 blocks. Once again, if gravel falls down, just replace the block. At this point, if you guys notice that you have magma blocks around this hole, I recommend you replace them with solid blocks. The next step is to come over here. Now turn around. Then place a sticky piston at this spot. Now turn and place a piston over here. Turn and place a piston over here and a piston over here. The next step is to come over to this sticky piston. Now place 2 observers over here. 1, 2. Make sure the top arrows of both of those observers are facing that way. Then place an observer over here. The top arrow should be facing this piston. Then place 2 observers over here. Make sure the top arrows of those observers are facing that way. Place an observer over here with the top arrow facing the next piston. Now place 2 observers over here. Make sure the top arrows of those observers are facing that way. Then place an observer at this spot facing the next piston. Finally, place 2 observers over here with the top arrow facing this way, and an observer over here with the top arrow facing the sticky piston. The next step is to place a carpet right at the center. The next step is to place 5 solid blocks over here. Now place 4 over here, and 4 over here. Then turn around this way, break a couple blocks so you can get over here. Now take a trident and throw it on top of the carpet. Then replace these 2 blocks. Now place a lever on this piston, then flick it down. Once the pistons move around a little bit, flick it again. As you guys can see here, the pistons should now move around infinitely. This will create a 3x3 trident killer. The reason why we made this trident killer is because it is able to kill large magma cubes. The next step is to flick this lever down to shut it off. Then place 3 glass blocks over here. The next step is to come over to this corner. Then make sure you're facing the trident killer. Now dig down 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Then dig 4 blocks forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now turn to the left and dig out 2 blocks. 1, 2. Now dig out this little outline. At this point, if you guys have any magma blocks in this area, I recommend you replace them with solid blocks. The next step is to come back over to this hole. Now turn over this way. Then break these 2 blocks over here and these 2 blocks over here. Once you guys have done that, come over to this part. Now break this block and replace it with the redstone torch. Then place a block on top. Now place down a powered rail. As you guys can see there, the powered rail should become powered. After doing that, come over here. Now break this block and replace it with the redstone torch. Then place a block on top. Now place a powered rail on top of that block. The next step is to break these 2 blocks. Now place down a double chest. Now crouch down and place a hopper over here. Make sure this hopper funnels downwards towards the double chest. You guys can tell it's falling towards the double chest because the nozzle will be pointing towards it. The next step is to crouch down and place a slab at this spot. The next step is to place 3 blocks over here and 3 over here. Finally, place 1 at this spot. The next step is to place 3 rails over here, 3 over here, then crouch down and place 3 over here. After you guys have created this rail system, place a minecart with hopper at this spot. As you guys can see there, this minecart with hopper should travel back and forth. This minecart with hopper will collect all the loot generated in this farm, then when it passes with a hopper, the loot will be funneled into the collections chest. The next step is to come over here. Now place down 3 ladders, 1, 2, 3. The next step is to break these 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place 6 ladders over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By placing those ladders, you'll be able to easily access this top part of the farm. At this point, if you guys want to add some more lights to your farm, you guys can place a torch over here, torch over here, and torch over here. The next step is to come out the door. Now place 3 blocks over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here. By creating this little pathway in front of the door, we should prevent the door from causing fire to be lit over there. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you guys can check and make sure you've made this farm correctly. Over here, you guys should have your entrance. In this area, you guys should have your spawner. Down here, you guys should have your trident killer. Make sure you guys made it correctly. Finally, down at this level, you guys should have your minecart with hopper collection system. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, first come inside, then shut the door. Now come down to the trident killer. Then flick this lever so that it turns on. Now come back up here. At this point, if you guys are on peaceful, make sure you switch your game to either easy, normal, or hard so magma cubes can start spawning. Now, all you have to do is wait. As you guys can see there, magma cubes will start spawning, then they will be attracted to you, so they'll fall into the trident killer. In the trident killer, they will be automatically be killed. Then, when they're killed, the XP will be sent up here, and their loot will get collected by the minecart hopper and found into collections chest. Although you guys might not see the XP flying up, it will go up because as you guys can see there, my experience bar is going up. By the way, if you guys hold a loot in 3 sword, you will be able to get more loot from this farm. This is because the loot in 3 effect will be applied to the trident. Alright guys, it's been a few minutes, now I'm going to go check on the collections chest. As you guys can see there, all the magma cream are dumped into the collections chest. By the way, whenever you guys leave this farm, you should turn off the trident killer first to prevent the trident killer from breaking. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock magma cube farm. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. I upload every other day. Thanks for watching.